Hello everybody, and today we're playing Decrypt, another game by Crook Studios. They've been making some pretty good games. Their last game was kind of had me on edge, but let's see how this one is. Guess I'll read that. I'll start reading the next line. There is no perceived activity on board. Its crew members remain unreachable. We're definitely going to die there. Oh, I can fly? Wait, am I actually flying or is... No, I'm just riding.
Wow,
Can't even look around.
look at that. A Generation 1 BT manufactured freight vessel. Never thought I'd see one of those still operational. That ship's practically a relic. I'm surprised the FCA renewed its registration. So, you got the brief, right? The ship didn't turn up at the Zebulus 3 spaceport. A couple of days later, a merchant freight transporting minerals to the Expo Belt spots it on radar. It appears to have lost power and coasted a couple 100,000 clicks off its original course. No comms, no signs of the crew. Looks like they abandoned ship. Can't say I blame them. The GIS fines for delayed shipments due to avoidable technical faults are brutal. It would have wiped out the crew's pay for months. Abandoning the ship and claiming that their lives were at risk due to a technical failure gets them off the hook because the insurance companies take the hit. And with a ship that old, it'd be hard to prove otherwise. The system's messed up, what can I say? Now we're left to clean up the mess and file the paperwork. The Travan's crew is still at large,
I ain't filing
but
no
our patrols
paperwork.
will find them.
I refuse
They're
to do
probably
that.
at a cantina somewhere in this sector. We'll try to get the truth out of them, but I don't have much hope. You know the drill. Once you're on the ship, head to the bridge and extract all the primary logs you can get. Any evidence we can find to tell us what actually
Get to the bridge
happened
and
will
extract.
help us close this quicker.
Got it.
I'll call you as soon as you're inside.
But all right. Offline. We run? It's a little light jog.
So, the bad news first. The schematics we have on file
Pretty
for this
Nair.
ship's
I'm just
model
gonna call
are
you
so
Nair,
old,
alright?
they're obsolete. BT stopped making these in '09, and it's been modded beyond recognition over the years. So, you'll have no nav map assistance on your HUD on this mission. Sorry about that. The good news, however, is that this ship's layout should be pretty rudimentary. This maintenance hall should lead you out to the ship's primary quarters and then to the bridge. Take the large bay door up ahead and keep moving towards the front of the ship. Since the primary power is down, a lot of the subsystems won't be operational, but most doorways should still work. I'll check back with you in a bit. I'm gonna see what I can dig up on the crew. Might give us a clue to what actually happened here.
Alright. Let's get to it. Where can I crouch? Make sure we got all the functions we got here. This door access panel is secured by biocode encrypted keycard access. Proceed with the decryption and override. Error. One key crypto key required. I don't have that, so. Bro, what did you want?
More
You keep
bad
calling
news.
me.
The security systems on this relic are so archaic, your override tool's master key bank doesn't have its decryption sequence.
I just figured it out. Like you.
I don't think our algorithms go back that far, but that's
You
not
keep
a problem.
stopping me,
You'll
bro.
just have
Like
to
I
find a
can't
terminal on
move
the
when you
ship's
talking
network
to
that's
me.
still
I
online,
don't
and
like
then you
this.
can
You
mine
feel me?
crypto keys to complete the missing chains. You should also be able to pull out encrypted messages from the comm system, which will be helpful. Hold on, I'm adding a crypto keychain module to your tool belt now.
Cool. Oh, I think we still gotta get it. so I'm pretty sure I can't open this either, but I'm gonna try it anyway. We need 2 crypto keys, okay. All right, guess we have to find those first. The hell was that? I can barely see anything. I can't turn the brightness up, okay. That should do it. It helped a little bit. What's this? Guess we go to this computer. Terminal is online and connected to the local data network. Proceed with crypto key mining. All right. We got 1 key. Bonus collateral extraction. They're in the ship. That's what Manu said yesterday at the mess hall. I noticed he wasn't eating, just staring fixedly at his food. His face was pallid. He told me he wasn't sleeping well. The noises, don't you hear them? He said. Noises, I said. The thuds, the groans, he said. They're coming from the very heart of his vessel. I told him that I heard them too, that we all did, and that they were just the sounds of the bones of this old ship settling. What? The tectonic shifts of metal plates long past their prime. But he seemed to barely register what I said. Yeah, I didn't register that either. That doesn't make sense. But when he looked at me, his eyes had a fixed quality that I didn't care much for. He said, "They're on the ship." Just that one cryptic sentence. I want you to see him, Doc. I'm worried about him. He hasn't been himself since we started this run. Yeah, the old bones of this ship settling. Boy, what the hell you talking about? Alright, don't like how that's open. But whatever. We got a crypto key, so push L to log access dirt. Oh, okay. This is just what we read already. Oh, go back. This is a pathetic sprint. But A is better than nothing, I guess. So did this 1 key gets used up? Yeah, it does. Oh my god. Let's see what's going on in here. Going on in here. What is this area? Oh, this looks like a. Can I get like multiple offline? What is this stuff? Oh, right here. Alright, bit. Terminal 4 is still crapped out. I swear, this junkyard ship is falling apart. Power fluctuations and network failures are growing worse. We flipped back and forth to backup power a dozen times already since we left Nagari. At this rate, we won't make it halfway to Zelibus. So, the temporary power rig you set up for Terminal 4 is still missing a power cell. You told me you put one in yesterday. I guess you forgot. Can't say I blame you with all the shit that's going down. Could you replace the cell, please? There's a spare in a locker in the storage. The locker's code is 4121. I should be able to remember, but I'm not gonna write that down. 4121, 4121, 4121. Okay. Is that the only screen I can access? Oh, I can look at the little, whatchamacallit. So he said it's in, what the hell was it? Okay, so we need to find a locker. Are these not lockers? It's not. Oh, well, I think the lockers are in another room. But why is there green stuff on the floor now? Unless I just didn't notice it before. 4 121. One power cell has been acquired. Okay. Just gonna keep going. We gotta get to um I forgot what that was called already. The bridge. Hey, we're good to go. So everything is still offline? Oh, whatever. Oh, right here. My second crypto key. Okay, another message. Man, this condition concerns me. He facilitates between nervous energy and kind of a sullen silence. His pronouncements are growing increasingly dire and non-sensual. Uh, that's not sensual, but whatever. And he exhibits a high degree of paranoia. He says they are down in the cargo hold. He seems to be withdrawn into himself. Doc saw him earlier today. He said he'll give him an update soon. It's odd how Manu is so troubled by those noises. They are, to be honest, disconcerting. Jorg said that the sounds have a way of resonating in an old ship like this. He says they are likely originating from the cargo hold below where the ship's core structural spine is and traveling through the air ducts. I ain't any luck on those records. I want anything you can get on the history of this ship, who owned it before, Navo, who was the last crew, how long since its FCA approval, and so on. We know this ship is pre Garrett War, which makes it about half of a ES century old. The bizarre power fluctuations and the randomly failing subsystems bode ill. The ship was perfectly alright when we left Nagari. If they dumped a crippled vessel on us to balance their books, I'm gonna have the heads roll at the GIS. I won't risk the life of my crew for the sake of their stupid corporal fuckery. Okay. Crazy, dude. Crazy. It's a whole bunch of stuff going on, man. Stuff that I don't even know what they're talking about. I do not like that. Low light detected suit light flash. Oh, we got a flashlight. Liddy. Ooh, I do not like that. I do not like that at all. Please open the door. It just saved me. The hell? I'm going this way. Medical bay. We need another crypto key, huh? Why? Oh, this is open. Get this key and get out of here. I don't like how all these, they got every room got like a vent that's like that big. Big enough for something to crawl through it. I bet. What we opening next? I tried everything, boss, but I'm not able to figure out the power issue. All systems are testing fine on our maintenance tools. It's fucking infuriating. And now we have the leaks. I have no clue what the foul-smelling green stuff coming out of the vents is. Rico says it looks and smells like acid fertilizers they use on the fields in the home world. But that's ridiculous. We ain't carrying any such thing on our cargo. And even if we were, and if there was a leak from one of the containers, the stuff wouldn't flow into our air system. Also, I don't know how to say this, boss, but the crew are a bit jittery. This is just a small vessel and there's 10 of us. It's not like this is our first run. Some of these guys have been on trips past the 7 systems, but this ship has some bad mojo. Okay, at that point, you have to know that okay, there's something on that ship. The way Manu was going off his head, and now Rico says he saw something yesterday in the corridor. He looked shook. And you know Rico. He's as steady as a stone, and always thinks he's right. So when I went to check, I didn't see anything. Not then, but the day before, while I was surveying the vents, I swear I saw something moving up there in the dark. Look, I don't know, boss. I hate to sound like a green foot, but I ain't at ease either. Something about this ship ain't right. My sleep ain't working. I keep waking up and I can't remember what woke me. That's crazy. At that point, man, you just turn around, go back to the planet. Cause why keep going? Well, it is dark, like dark as hell. I feel like this is a big door, so that might require 2 keys. I think this one might be a 1 key one. Let's hope. Nope, it is 2 keys. I was completely wrong. So med bay it is. It is so dark, bro. Tech. Two keys as well, okay. What about the med bay? I have a feeling it's just they want us to go to the med bay. Yep. Oh, that light's on. I don't think that was on. Oh, whoa! Somebody just closed the door. Bro, what the hell? Nah, bro. That boy closed the door and went inside the vents. Oh my god. Arun, I had Menon come in today. He tried to avoid the appointment, which I was expecting, so I had Naya escort him here. It's hard to say no to Naya, haha, or Nia. That's the same name from the other game. You're right. It's shocking how sick he looks. He didn't talk at first, and when he finally did, he asked no, begged me for some tacros Zoxane 500, better known as Blank Slate among the wrecked drug kids in the deep out by the guys in the military, but I digress. When I told him we couldn't issue out a sedative that strong without good reason, he said, sure as hell he had a good reason. He haven't slept in days. He said, why not? I said, having bad dreams. The reason I asked him was because I had 2 others come in with the same complaint. He said, yes, I think so. I asked him what the dreams were about. He said he couldn't remember, but I sensed that he was being evasive. When I probed, he said, they're in here with us. Who? I asked. At first, he didn't reply. He stared in the corner of the room and at the beds. Finally, he turned to me. His eyes locked with mine, and he said, we should never set foot on this ship. We shouldn't be here. I must admit that a chill went down my spine. Something about this whole business is troubling. I checked his vitals and they were fine. His blood pressure is a little higher than normal, but I would have been surprised if it weren't. He's also weight and he's exhausted, but physically, he's fine. His condition appears to be resolved. Sustained levels of high anxiety born on paranoia. I prescribed him half a dose of tacroxaxin or Zoxane. Yeah, what the hell? He popped the pill right there before I could stop him, so I sent him to his room. Uh, he was distracted that he left his access key to the network data room here. I asked Nate to remove it to the locker and stock with someone to pick it. up in case we weren't here. Nia reset the code, and now it's 1109, 1109, 1109. Okay. Where's the key at? Oh, 1109. 1109. That's the wrong one, bro. What? Okay, hold on. Where is his key? This is a locker for something else. Well, I guess we come back. It has to be in here, so yeah. 9, yep. That's the one in that room access card. All right, so I think that was that room that required 2 crypto keys. No, it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Cool. Cool the beans. Got to inspect the room before I sit down. Cap, the security systems are failing one by one. We've got doors suddenly completely inoperable, and they return to normalcy minutes later for no apparent reason. The system diagnosis revealed nothing. I'm switching our doors from BioRec to menu access keys. The others aren't going to like it, but till we figure out what's causing this, I feel better if we keep the protocols basic. I suspect the green fluid that's coming out of the vents is seeping into the ship's electronics, although if that were so, everything would be sorting out by now. George is doing his best to keep the ducts clean, but the stuff just keeps coming back and it's driving him crazy. I don't mean to cry doom, but the way things are going, it's possible that all primary systems may fail before we reach Zecubus. If you ask me, this ship should have never left Nagari, but I saw the GIS reports with my own eyes before we left. They cleared the ship to take off, and the diagnostics were legit. All systems were a go. 20 years in ship system ops. I've never seen anything like this. It just doesn't make sense. Something is seriously wrong with this vessel, and I don't just mean the electronics. You see the look in everyone's eyes. No one's sleeping right, and nobody would talk about it. George saw something in the air ducts, and he wouldn't say what. All I know was that he looked more perturbed than usual. I've seen something, too, Cap. I can't even explain it. Something unspeakable in the shadows. Oh, they trying to use big words, bro. They said perturbed. They should have just said disturbed. Or whatever. We got 2 keys now. We can go open another door. I'm wondering if this big one right here requires. No, let's just go over here because I know this is the next one. Go to Tech. The Tech Fleet. I keep doing that. Let's go. There's a vent in here too. Crazy. Alright, so we got that one's offline. We got 2. Quit playing hide and come seek and come on here, come on out. We scrap it off right now. If you got a problem, you can get this over with, you feel me? Playing with my emotions, man. I don't like that. Most of the terminals have gone off the line again. Cap and 1 or 2 have shut down completely. Everyone is dumping on me, but what can I do? I still think something is getting at the wiring. I tried to get George to take a look, but he's too busy trying to keep the LSS going. He's so stressed he yells at me if I talk to him. We only got 3 terminals operational and online, and now Terminal 7 has power down too. I've managed to set up an auxiliary power rig, but we're short of a cell, and I had loaned one to the med room last week. Could you get George to collect it and hook it up when he has time? You won't pay me any heed. You can take it from me, the med locker directly. Doc won't mind. The code is 123. Yeah, I know, but Doc asked me to keep it simple. Wow. 1234. I am seriously concerned about how the way things are going. The ship's practically falling apart around us. I can't risk this anymore. I've told Naya to put out an SOS signal and flag down the first passing ship. I know this is a result in all kinds of trouble with the GIS, these ruthless bastards, but they are trying to pin a failed run on us, accuse us of pulling an insurance scam, and they hammer us with fines, but that's okay. I'm not going to risk the lives of my people. And then there's other stuff. Manu hasn't left his room in 2 days. The others are rattled on edge. I don't care what this is. Collective hysteria, lock-in syndrome. What matters is the incidents, I don't know what else to call it, are growing more frightening. There can be no more denying it. Something is in here with us, and it means us great harm. Well, it took you long enough. Oh, we need another one of those power modules. So I guess we gotta go get it out the locker and inside the med bay. Oh, bro, I do not like how dark it is in here, bro. This shit is messing with me, man. I can't believe this code was 1234, bro. Really? I could have just tried that. Like, that's so crazy. Oh, the hell? How? And you standing on a machine. Make it make sense. So that big door needed 3 keys. I had figured that. Boss, I think the engines are getting affected now. Did you feel the hitch an hour ago? It's fucking crazy. And did Naya tell you about the comms? I'll let her give you the bad news herself. I don't think we're going to get that SOS out. Also, you need to talk to Rico, boss. He's getting on my nerves. Keeps asking me to check every damn duct in the ship, and I already got my hands full. It's George. Yeah. Also, why did you let him alter the security protocol on every damn door? He's turned off BioRec and switched to physical access key cards. Like we're back in the 22nd century. That's crazy. He says he wants no one anywhere near without a physical card on their person. This is causing havoc. I already misplaced the access key to my room somewhere. I think I left it in the showers. Now I need to waste more time finding the thing. Also, have you seen Manu anywhere? He's not in his room. Wow. Yeah, he been snatched up. That boy was snatched up. And Doc said he shouldn't be wandering around because he's pretty strong on pretty strong meds. If you see him, tell him Doc's looking for him urgently. Thanks. Yeah, that boy got snatched up and he ain't wandering around. They say he ain't left his room in like what 2-3 days, and then suddenly he's not in his room. Yeah, he got snatched up. Oh, it's so dark in here. Oh, I do not like this at all. Oh, look who it is.
Hey, I've been trying to reach you. Something
Really?
is interrupting comms out of that ship. If you're seeing this, listen. We tried to locate the crew. We put out a bulletin at every system in this sector, but we came up empty. We traced the course of the Tavern, and not a single vessel rendezvoused with it since it left Nagari. It looks like the crew never left the ship.
What?
I've requested Det 2 to take over this investigation.
I
This
thought
isn't
they
a
got
data
away.
ops mission anymore. Abort and head to the nearest airlock. There should be one by the bridge or down in the cargo bay.
Oh, we have to
Listen.
abort.
There's something else. I've looked up records on this ship, and here's where things get really strange. It appears this isn't the first time there's been an incident with missing and...
This ship just needs to be destroyed, that's all. Bathroom. Wing B. Offline. Okay, that one needs a key. All these need a key. Oh, all these are locked except for one. Wait, can I? No, yep. Needs a key. Wait, is the bathroom open? It is. Oh, I do not like this. What the f? Oh, it was a shower. Oh, I do not like this. I do not like this at all. Don't like it when we... Ah! Oh! There's blood in that one. Oh! What you looking at? You ugly. Your boy ugly. Okay. I guess I'm good to go. Get on out of here. I'm gonna let you have your shebanger hanger. You feel me? Get your rinse on. Oh, it's a ring 2 access key card. Cool. All right, so we gotta find. I guess let's just hit this terminal. Woo! Boy, I couldn't do this. This man is strong-willed. I'm strong-willed, but space is a different ball game, man. Ain't no telling what's out there. How can a person go missing in a confined vessel in boundless interstellar space? We searched every corner of this cursed ship, and there's no trace of Manu. He had grown more withdrawn over the last few days, and when I visited him the day before, I noticed a smell about him. It wasn't just a stench of an underwashed body, but something lower, an animal smell of desperation. He stared past me into the corridor when I tried to talk to him. None of the escape pods have been deployed. They're not even operational now, so he has to be on this ship, except he isn't. I see the raw panic in the eyes of others. Some of them are urging me to turn the ship around, but the state is in. We're not going to make it back. It's better to do something. Naya is working on getting the SOS out, but comms isn't fully operational yet. More troubles. We're going to do everything we can to find Manu. He has to be out there. Meanwhile, the sightings are getting more frequent. The nature of the encounters are more horrific. What have those things done to Manu? Where have they taken him? For all I have no doubt in my mind that they're responsible. I can sense a growing malevolence. A kind of hunger. God help us. I've given the standing instructions to the crew until we know what to deal with, until we know how to deal with them. If you see one of those things, run. Do not engage. Turn around and run. Shit. I ain't got no guns on the ship? I always messing up not bringing no guns, man. How is this it's crazy. Craziness. Tomfoolery. Ah! Oh! Oh, open the door, open the door, open the door, open the door, open the door. Oh, no. I'm going back in there. I have to. already been in this one. Come on, man. Oh, I got one. Please don't be two. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, I guess it just means I wasn't supposed to be here no way right now. Let's go back on the other side. At least this wing still has lights on. Oh, man. Big. We in there. All right, back up. Let's go. Let me in. Let me try guessing this. Last one was 1, 2, 3, 4. What if this one is like 2, 3, 4, 5 or something? All right. Okay. Oh man. What the hell? Rico said he'd seen Manu heading down towards the cargo hold, but we checked. Power grid is almost completely shorted and there's hardly any light down there. Those horrible sounds seem louder down there, but no sign of Manu. I'm still not able to get comms back up, so the SOS isn't looking likely. I can't seem to isolate the problem. The electronics check out okay, but where are we getting it static? It just doesn't make sense. Everyone is seeing those things now. The encounters are more violent. George think they're coming through the vents, but I'm not sure. They seem to appear out of thin air. Now they're appearing out of thin air. There's something else. Just before comms went down, I got a message back from the contact at the GIS. I just saw it now. It's the records of the ship history you requested. I'm poring over them and I'll send you a summary shortly. You're not going to believe what I found. Boy, the day when we have to do this stuff for real. I feel like we really just, in these situations, we need some great weaponry, man. I only got one key code, so like, what do I do? It's a key card right here. Ain't that some shit? So I got a Wing A access card. Didn't even see the card on the Death Star. There we go. Whatever little chance we had of getting the system back online with Rico, is gone with Rico. The engines are dead, nav systems are shot, and we're coasting. Heading off course with comms down. We're incommunicado. We can't even get the escape pods operational. Now that Rico is missing, I want you to do everything you can to keep life support systems running until we can find a way off this ship. Rico had the key to the LS room. It should be in his locker, along with the spare power cell. Get the key in the power cell and head to 4 LSS room and try to get at least one terminal going. Since the trouble started, Rico moved to room 3 in wing B. He didn't want to be near Mando's old room. He had handed over all the codes to me yesterday just in case. His locker code is 9971. Okay, that is the code to that locker. 9971. Oh shit. Oh, Let's get this code and get out of here. 9971. Oh my god, dude. Give me the key, give me the key, give me the key. Okay. Oh my god. Saving again. Why me? Leave me alone. Power failure. I'm gonna put that in there. Oh my god. This is terrifying, bro. Absolutely terrifying. So we got a third key. I got away, but I'm trapped in the med bay. Doc is not here. Hope to God he's okay. We haven't found Rico yet. I have no idea where the others are. I last saw Jones and Summit in the maintenance hall an hour ago, but no word from them since. So about these records, I learned that this ship was purchased from BT in 2395 by the Thonius system. The Thonius, if you remember, were part of a rebel movement out of the Pexis Belt. For nearly half the century, they invaded and conquered dozens of worlds in the outer edge of the belt. The government was theocratic. They followed a creed that exposed rigid social segregation based on genetics. Wow. They believed that one's genes, or rather specific codes in our genomes, define one's worth and place in society. To have the technology to even decide that is crazy. You know how I feel about that. Genetics, race, eugenes. I guess that's what it's, I don't know. It's all the same, just another instrument that humans have used since the dawn of time to oppress and exploit the other. The ideology is thin covered for profit. Every member of the damn society in the colonies, every man, woman, and child were put into social order, and the lowest strata was just a slave. The donors subject their slaves to all manner of atrocities, and the slaves have their wills and bodies broken. They were not allowed to marry, but were instead bred. Generations were born into bondage. What? Despite pressure from the center, the donors refused to give up their devastating enterprise before the Guard wars vanquished their government. They had enslaved and sold thousands across the stars. This vessel, ISS Travan, was a slavery ship. Its cargo bay a slavehold. Its purpose was to carry ill-fated cargo across the interstellar space for trade and profit. After the war and the decimation of the Thorn government, the Travan disappears off the records for a time. It appears nearly a decade later. It had been sold for a pittance to off-world merchant traders who renovated it and used it for interplanetary cargo runs. Over the years, the ship changed hands frequently, often abruptly. There are records of it being abandoned briefly at a salvage docks and to be scrapped, and there are whispers of bizarre incidents, crew abandonment, illness, and deaths. The crew before us did just a single run before they sold it to an interior dealership, which then sold it to Novel. Novel made a killing on the deal, and that's how we're here. But there's more, sir. Something far worse. During the slavery era, an incident occurred on a ship that so horrific that I could find nothing about it official GIS in the official GSI records. My contact dug it out of the wire. I'll tell you more when I meet you at the bridge. Man, they dead, bro. Everybody dead, man. Oh, he's trying to kill me. I'm going. Oh! Hey, I need to quit playing with me, boy. Wait, did I get got? I got. How? It must have spawned somebody right there. I wanted to check to see if I can go through that door. Hey, bro. Leave me alone. Okay, we're back. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Just go, just go. We're just gonna go. Just gonna run. Just gonna run. Yeah, he came out that door. Please don't kill me while I'm doing this. Okay. We are good to go. I think we're good. Cool. Don't have the key for that. Oh, this way. The mess hall. Niggas just chilling in here. Like, this is their ship, boy. Hello, sir. I need some information, man. Sir? Oh, okay. Thank you, sir. I was trying to run, but I couldn't see anything. My flashlight wouldn't work then. Oh, we got the lounge access key card. Okay, cool. Let's go. I had enough for one day. Oh, this is stressful. This is too stressful. I can't reach Jones and Summit any longer. We are down just to 4 people now. I can't make it to the bridge. There are too many of these things now. The dock's gone too. I haven't been able to reach anyone over the local network in hours. I am not sure where you are or if you even see this. The thing that happened on this ship during its dawn era may have bearing on what we're going through right now. Just before the war, during a run, about 120 slaves broke free from the holding cells below and charged onto the upper decks. They overpowered and killed 2 crew members and were making for the bridge when the crew sealed the primary doors and trapped them in the bridge hall. The captain then authorized pumping Q11A6 nerve gas long band into the decks. Wow, that's crazy. So these aren't even aliens. These are like humans that's been. The slaves were already weak from the drugs used to sedate them and the meager rations. The nerve gas paralyzed them and decimated the uprising as retribution. And to set an example, the crew flayed the slaves to an inch of their lives, slashed and sheared their bodies, and then hewed off noses and lips and ears. They were then thrown, still alive, into vats of acid fertilizer in the hold. KL-12, a bio-green amalgamite used in the off-worlds for soil prep. They died slow, agonizing deaths down in the dark. Wow. That's messed up. The ship returned to its home world. There were no charges made against the crew. Instead, they were lauded for quelling an uprising, and the incident was wiped from the official records. What? That's crazy. The Great War followed a few later, and we know the rest. The Downs were crushed, and the ship disappears for nearly a decade. It was likely used to ferry weapons and soldiers for the war effort at the time. Captain, there are forces at work here beyond our ability to understand. These walls have been seeing too much blood. The vessels should never fly again. In case I don't see you again, I'd like to tell you that you all did what you could. It has been an honor to serve with you. Wow. That's insane. They skin these people alive and then put them in vats of acid. That's crazy. That is so wild. Well, I guess I want to go to the bridge. That was a straight shot to the bridge. They want me to go down the cargo hold. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I don't like it. I don't like it. Don't like it. No, please, no. No. Oh my god, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Guess I need to keep the crypto key. This is ground zero right here. We have a high chance of dying. Oops. Whoever sees this, they're all gone. George, Rico, Doc, Ian, Jones, Summit, Vasu, Manu, and Nia. Their names ring in my head like death chant. Their faces are ever in my mind. I could not save them, although I should have been able to. We've fallen through a chink in space and time. We slipped into another world, where the past and the present have somehow collided. Where the dead do not rest, and the living are made ghosts. There's no explanation for what has happened here, except that sometimes history is a dead weight that burdens the living. We pay for the past through, though we've raised neither fist or nor whip. To the dead, we must all look the same. I'm going to keep looking for them down here. George, Rico, Doc, and all the people that died. And if I can't find them, I'm going to try to make it to the Eva airlock at the end of the cargo hold too. If I get out, I'll find a way to have the ship destroyed. Let this vessel and whatever walks in it be buried forever. Captain Aaron Drabbit, ISS Travan. Shit, bro. I guess you ain't make it out because you miss shit. When it's saving. Hello there. Oh no. Oh no. I don't like it. Yeah, walk a little too fast for me. Yeah, walk a little too fast, bro. Oh, please. Oh, I gotta make a choice. Okay, no, I don't. Oh, just keep going straight. Ooh, no. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh! Unlock. Come on. We don't got that. Come on. Ah! Nigga, we made it. Oh my god. What am I supposed to do in here, bro? I got a key card. Guess we're going back. And it's dark as hell now. Oh my god. I do not like it. I do not. Oh, this is horrible. What's cracking, gang? I'm guessing this is like a final sprint. Wow. And these are all the people that were skinned alive. Not going that way. Oh no. The airlock. Ooh, you can't catch me. I'm too fast. We out. Oh, we made it. Let's go. Whew.
I hope you're okay. Det 2 officers will arrive on the scene soon.
Oh
I
my
just saw the
god.
messages you obtained from the ship's networks. I've sent them over to the labs. None of it makes sense for now, but it should help us bring closure to this investigation. Well done.
I need to destroy that ship. Shoot it. Shoot it up. Don't even bring it back to a planet to be crushed, because that could spread this problem. A week after the mission, ISS Travan deregistered by the GIS and transported into orbital scrap processor for destruction. I need to shoot that ship. This crew was never found. Don't take it to no station. Don't take it to nothing. Shoot it. Destroy it. Blow it up and leave it there. Float in space indefinitely. That was too much. That was stressful. Oh my god. Oh man. That was stressed. That was extremely stressful. But if you guys like the video, please leave a like and subscribe. Please subscribe. Please, bro. Please go ahead, hit the subscribe button. You're watching the video anyway. Just do it, bro. But anyway, I'm gonna mess with you guys later. Peace.